Coffee has been extensively studied for its potential neuroprotective effects, particularly in reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The active compounds in coffee, including caffeine and powerful antioxidants like chlorogenic acid, play a significant role in maintaining brain health. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the primary factors contributing to brain cell degeneration. Oxidative stress results from an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body, leading to inflammation and damage to neurons. Over time, this damage accumulates, increasing the risk of neurodegenerative conditions. By regularly consuming coffee, individuals may provide their brains with a protective shield against such harmful processes. Caffeine, the most well-known component of coffee, exerts its neuroprotective effects by blocking adenosine, a neurotransmitter responsible for promoting sleep and relaxation. By inhibiting adenosine, caffeine increases the release of other neurotransmitters such as dopamine and norepinephrine, which enhance cognitive function, improve mood, and maintain neuronal activity. This stimulation is particularly beneficial in the context of Parkinson's disease, a condition characterized by the progressive loss of dopamine-producing neurons. Studies have shown that regular coffee drinkers have a significantly lower risk of developing Parkinson's, as caffeine helps preserve dopamine levels, slowing down the neurodegenerative process. In addition to its effects on neurotransmitters, coffee consumption is associated with a lower accumulation of beta-amyloid plaques, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. Beta-amyloid plaques are sticky protein clumps that interfere with normal brain function, leading to memory loss and cognitive decline. Research suggests that certain bioactive compounds in coffee can prevent or slow down the formation of these plaques, thereby reducing the risk of Alzheimer's. Moreover, coffee has been linked to increased production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor (BDNF), a protein essential for the growth and survival of neurons. Higher levels of BDNF contribute to neuroplasticity, allowing the brain to adapt and reorganize itself, which is crucial for memory retention and learning. Furthermore, chronic inflammation is a key contributor to both Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, as it accelerates brain aging and disrupts normal cognitive processes. The polyphenols and antioxidants in coffee have potent anti-inflammatory properties that help mitigate this damage. By reducing inflammation in the brain, coffee supports long-term cognitive function and protects against the gradual decline that typically accompanies aging. Recent studies have also suggested that coffee may have an impact on the gut-brain axis, the communication network between the digestive system and the brain. A healthy gut microbiome has been linked to improved cognitive health, while imbalances in gut bacteria have been associated with an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Coffee contains prebiotic compounds that promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, indirectly supporting brain function. This additional mechanism highlights the comprehensive role coffee plays in protecting neural pathways and preventing cognitive decline. The liver plays a crucial role in detoxification, metabolism, and digestion, making its health essential for overall well-being. Coffee has been extensively studied for its positive effects on liver function, particularly in reducing the risk of cirrhosis and liver cancer. One of the primary ways coffee supports liver health is through its powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. The liver is constantly exposed to toxins, metabolic byproducts, and dietary compounds that can contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation. When these harmful processes are left unchecked, they can lead to chronic liver diseases, including fibrosis, cirrhosis, and hepatocellular carcinoma, the most common type of liver cancer. The polyphenols, caffeine, and diterpenes found in coffee help neutralize oxidative stress and reduce inflammation, protecting liver cells from damage and preserving their ability to function efficiently. One of the most significant ways coffee helps prevent cirrhosis is by lowering the accumulation of fat in the liver. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease (NAFLD) is a growing concern worldwide, driven by high sugar, high-fat diets and sedentary lifestyles. When excessive fat accumulates in liver cells, it triggers inflammation and scarring, leading to fibrosis and eventually cirrhosis if left untreated. Research has shown that coffee drinkers have a lower incidence of NAFLD, as coffee helps regulate fat metabolism and reduces the activation of inflammatory pathways that contribute to liver damage. By improving insulin sensitivity and promoting lipid breakdown, coffee minimizes fat buildup in liver tissue, thereby reducing the likelihood of progression to more severe liver conditions. Caffeine and other bioactive compounds in coffee also influence liver enzyme levels, which serve as key markers of liver function. Elevated liver enzymes, such as alanine aminotransferase (ALT) and aspartate aminotransferase (AST), indicate liver stress or damage. Studies have found that individuals who regularly consume coffee tend to have lower levels of these enzymes, suggesting that coffee provides a protective effect against liver inflammation and cellular injury. This enzymatic regulation is particularly important for individuals with liver diseases, such as hepatitis B or C, as it can slow down the progression of liver fibrosis and reduce the risk of cirrhosis. In addition to preventing cirrhosis, coffee consumption has been linked to a lower risk of liver cancer. Chronic liver diseases, including cirrhosis and viral hepatitis, significantly increase the likelihood of developing liver cancer by promoting genetic mutations and uncontrolled cell growth. However, coffee contains compounds that help inhibit cancer cell proliferation, induce apoptosis programmed cell death, and suppress the formation of new blood vessels that tumors rely on for growth. Chlorogenic acids, caffeine, and kawiol are among the key substances in coffee that exhibit anti-cancer properties, disrupting pathways that contribute to tumor development. Moreover, coffee supports the liver's natural detoxification processes by stimulating bile production and enhancing the breakdown of harmful substances. Bile plays a critical role in digesting fats and eliminating toxins from the body. When bile flow is impaired, toxic metabolites can accumulate in the liver, leading to cellular stress and dysfunction. The ability of coffee to promote bile secretion ensures that the liver can efficiently process and excrete harmful compounds, further contributing to its overall health and resilience. Caffeine is one of the most widely consumed natural stimulants, and its ability to enhance metabolism has been a subject of extensive research. The human metabolism consists of a series of chemical reactions that convert food into energy, regulate bodily functions, and manage weight balance. Caffeine influences these processes by stimulating the central nervous system, increasing thermogenesis, and promoting fat oxidation. When consumed, caffeine quickly enters the bloodstream and signals the release of catecholamines such as adrenaline, which in turn accelerate metabolic activity. This heightened state of alertness extends beyond cognitive benefits and plays a direct role in how the body processes and expends energy. One of the key mechanisms through which caffeine boosts metabolism is by increasing thermogenesis, the body's ability to generate heat through calorie burning. When thermogenesis is enhanced, the body naturally expends more energy, even at rest. This effect is particularly beneficial for individuals looking to maintain or reduce body weight, as an elevated metabolic rate allows for more efficient calorie utilization. Studies have shown that caffeine can increase resting metabolic rate (RMR) by 3 to 11%, with the effects being more pronounced in individuals who are lean compared to those who are overweight. The impact of caffeine on thermogenesis is not only immediate but also sustained over several hours after consumption, contributing to a longer period of increased calorie expenditure. Beyond its effects on thermogenesis, caffeine has been shown to enhance fat oxidation, making it an effective compound for breaking down stored fat and converting it into usable energy. Fat oxidation is the process by which fatty acids are mobilized from adipose tissue and used as a fuel source. Caffeine facilitates this by stimulating the release of epinephrine, which signals fat cells to break down triglycerides into free fatty acids that can be utilized for energy production. This process is particularly advantageous during exercise, as caffeine consumption before physical activity has been found to increase endurance and improve workout efficiency by enabling the body to rely more on fat stores rather than glycogen. In addition to its direct metabolic effects, caffeine influences appetite regulation, which indirectly contributes to its calorie-burning properties. By acting on neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, caffeine can reduce feelings of hunger and prolong satiety. While this appetite-suppressing effect is not permanent, it can help individuals control caloric intake throughout the day, thereby supporting weight management efforts. Moreover, caffeine enhances digestive function by stimulating gastric acid secretion and promoting efficient nutrient absorption, further optimizing metabolic performance. Another critical aspect of caffeine's role in metabolism is its ability to counteract metabolic slowdown associated with aging. As people grow older, their metabolic rate naturally declines, leading to increased fat accumulation and decreased energy expenditure. Regular consumption of caffeine can help mitigate this decline by maintaining metabolic activity at a higher level. However, it is important to note that habitual caffeine consumption can lead to some degree of tolerance, meaning the metabolic benefits may be less pronounced over time unless intake is cycled or moderated. The efficiency of caffeine's metabolism boosting effects also varies based on individual factors such as genetics, lifestyle, and habitual caffeine use. Some individuals metabolize caffeine quickly, experiencing its stimulating effects for a shorter duration, while others process it more slowly, leading to prolonged metabolic benefits. Furthermore, caffeine works synergistically with other compounds such as polyphenols and chlorogenic acids, which are naturally found in coffee and contribute additional metabolic advantages, including improved glucose metabolism and insulin sensitivity. Coffee consumption has been extensively studied for its potential role in reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes, with research suggesting that regular intake may lower the likelihood of developing the condition by as much as 67%. The mechanisms underlying this protective effect involve multiple physiological processes, including improved insulin sensitivity, reduced inflammation, and the presence of bioactive compounds that regulate glucose metabolism. Caffeine, along with polyphenols and other antioxidants found in coffee, interacts with metabolic pathways that influence how the body processes sugar, ultimately helping to prevent insulin resistance, a primary factor in type 2 diabetes development. One of the primary ways coffee supports glucose regulation is by enhancing insulin sensitivity, which refers to the body's ability to effectively use insulin to transport glucose from the bloodstream into cells for energy. When insulin resistance occurs, cells fail to respond efficiently to insulin, leading to elevated blood sugar levels and increasing the risk of diabetes. Studies have shown that the compounds in coffee, including chlorogenic acids, can inhibit glucose absorption in the intestines, reducing post-meal blood sugar spikes. Additionally, caffeine stimulates the central nervous system, promoting the release of catecholamines such as epinephrine, which temporarily increases glucose metabolism and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Beyond its effects on insulin sensitivity, coffee has significant anti-inflammatory properties that contribute to its protective role against diabetes. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a major contributor to metabolic disorders, including type 2 diabetes. Many of the polyphenols and antioxidants in coffee, such as quinoids and lignans, help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. These compounds neutralize free radicals that can damage pancreatic beta cells, which are responsible for insulin production. By preserving the function of these cells, coffee consumption helps maintain stable insulin levels and supports long-term metabolic health. The impact of coffee on liver function also plays a crucial role in diabetes prevention. The liver is responsible for storing and releasing glucose, and its ability to regulate blood sugar levels is essential for overall metabolic stability. Regular coffee intake has been associated with a lower risk of fatty liver disease, which is often linked to insulin resistance and an increased likelihood of developing diabetes. By supporting liver health, coffee aids in maintaining proper glucose homeostasis, preventing excessive sugar buildup in the bloodstream. Furthermore, certain bioactive compounds in coffee influence gut microbiota, which in turn affects metabolic function. The balance of gut bacteria plays a crucial role in regulating glucose metabolism, insulin response, and inflammation levels. Coffee acts as a prebiotic, promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria that contribute to improved digestion and better blood sugar control. This gut-mediated effect further reinforces coffee's ability to reduce diabetes risk by optimizing the body's ability to process and store glucose efficiently. Another significant aspect of coffee's diabetes preventive properties is its association with weight management. Obesity is a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes, as excess body fat contributes to insulin resistance and chronic inflammation. Caffeine's role in boosting metabolism and enhancing fat oxidation helps individuals maintain a healthier weight, indirectly reducing their susceptibility to diabetes. Additionally, coffee has appetite-suppressing effects, which may contribute to lower overall calorie intake, further supporting weight regulation and metabolic balance. Genetic factors also influence how individuals respond to coffee in terms of diabetes prevention. Some people metabolize caffeine more quickly, experiencing shorter-lasting effects on glucose metabolism, while others process it more slowly, leading to prolonged benefits. Despite these variations, numerous large-scale studies have consistently shown a correlation between regular coffee consumption and a reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes, suggesting that the beverage exerts broad metabolic benefits across different populations. Even decaffeinated coffee has been found to provide protective effects against diabetes, indicating that its benefits extend beyond caffeine alone. The presence of other bioactive compounds, such as chlorogenic acids, plays a crucial role in regulating glucose metabolism and reducing insulin resistance. This suggests that individuals sensitive to caffeine can still reap the metabolic advantages of coffee without experiencing its stimulating effects. The relationship between coffee and diabetes prevention highlights the complex interplay of multiple physiological systems, including insulin signaling, inflammation control, liver function, gut microbiota balance, and weight management. While the exact mechanisms continue to be studied, the cumulative evidence strongly supports the notion that coffee, when consumed in moderation, serves as a powerful dietary tool in reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Coffee consumption has been linked to increased longevity, with studies suggesting that regular coffee drinkers tend to have a lower overall mortality rate. This relationship is believed to stem from the beverage's ability to support multiple physiological functions, including cardiovascular health, metabolic efficiency, cognitive preservation, and inflammation control. The bioactive compounds in coffee, such as polyphenols, antioxidants, and caffeine, contribute to these effects by protecting cells from damage, improving organ function, and reducing the risk of chronic diseases that can shorten lifespan. One of the key factors influencing longevity is cardiovascular health, and coffee has been shown to have a positive impact in this area. Moderate coffee consumption is associated with a reduced risk of heart disease, stroke, and hypertension, all of which are leading causes of premature death. The compounds in coffee, particularly chlorogenic acids, help regulate blood pressure and improve arterial function by promoting vasodilation, which enhances blood flow and reduces strain on the heart. Additionally, coffee consumption has been linked to lower levels of LDL cholesterol oxidation, a critical process in the formation of arterial plaque that can lead to heart attacks and strokes. By mitigating these risks, coffee contributes to long-term cardiovascular resilience and a reduced likelihood of fatal cardiovascular events. Another significant contributor to longevity is the role of coffee in reducing the risk of metabolic diseases, particularly type 2 diabetes. Since diabetes is a major risk factor for cardiovascular complications, kidney failure, and other life-threatening conditions, coffee's ability to improve insulin sensitivity and regulate blood sugar levels plays an essential role in extending lifespan. Caffeine and other active compounds influence glucose metabolism and prevent insulin resistance, which in turn lowers the chances of developing diabetes-related complications that could shorten life expectancy. Inflammation is a fundamental driver of aging and disease progression, and coffee's strong anti-inflammatory properties contribute to its longevity-enhancing effects. Chronic inflammation is linked to a host of degenerative conditions, including cancer, neurodegenerative diseases, and cardiovascular disorders. The polyphenols and antioxidants in coffee combat oxidative stress by neutralizing free radicals, which damage cells and accelerate the aging process. By reducing inflammation, coffee helps slow cellular degeneration, supporting healthier aging and increasing the likelihood of a longer life. Neuroprotection is another crucial mechanism through which coffee enhances longevity. The risk of neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, increases with age, leading to cognitive decline and reduced quality of life. Caffeine's ability to block adenosine receptors in the brain promotes mental alertness, while antioxidants in coffee protect neurons from oxidative damage. Studies have shown that regular coffee drinkers have a lower risk of developing cognitive impairments, which allows them to maintain better brain function as they age. Additionally, coffee has been linked to a reduced risk of liver diseases, including cirrhosis and liver cancer, both of which can significantly impact lifespan. The liver plays a vital role in detoxification, metabolism, and overall homeostasis, and coffee's hepatoprotective effects contribute to its role in longevity. By supporting liver function and reducing fat accumulation, coffee lowers the risk of severe liver conditions that can lead to premature mortality. Another way coffee influences longevity is by promoting gut health, which plays a central role in overall well-being. The gut microbiome regulates immune function, digestion, and metabolic balance, all of which affect how the body ages. Coffee acts as a prebiotic, fostering the growth of beneficial gut bacteria while reducing harmful microbes that contribute to inflammation and disease. A balanced gut microbiome is essential for maintaining health over time, and coffee's role in supporting gut health contributes to its life-extending benefits. Studies have also suggested that coffee drinkers have a lower incidence of certain types of cancer, including colorectal and liver cancer. The presence of anti-carcinogenic compounds in coffee helps inhibit tumor growth and reduce DNA damage, which are key factors in cancer prevention. By lowering the likelihood of developing life-threatening malignancies, coffee plays an indirect but significant role in increasing lifespan. Moreover, coffee consumption is associated with a lower risk of depression and suicide, which further impacts longevity. Mental health has a profound effect on overall life expectancy, as untreated depression and chronic stress can contribute to heart disease, weakened immune function, and unhealthy lifestyle choices. The caffeine in coffee stimulates dopamine and serotonin production, promoting a more positive mood and reducing the likelihood of depressive episodes that could lead to self-harm. The cumulative effects of coffee on cardiovascular health, metabolic function, inflammation control, neuroprotection, liver support, gut health, cancer prevention, and mental well-being create a comprehensive foundation for extended lifespan. Through its interactions with multiple biological pathways, coffee not only reduces the risk of premature death but also promotes healthier aging, allowing individuals to maintain vitality and functionality as they grow older. Coffee plays a significant role in mood regulation, with its bioactive compounds influencing brain chemistry and emotional well-being. The most well-known component, caffeine, acts as a central nervous system stimulant that enhances alertness and promotes the release of neurotransmitters associated with positive emotions. By blocking adenosine receptors in the brain, caffeine prevents drowsiness and increases dopamine production, which contributes to feelings of pleasure and motivation. This neurological effect can help counteract feelings of fatigue and mental sluggishness, both of which are common in individuals experiencing low mood or depression. Beyond its immediate stimulating effects, coffee has been linked to long-term mental health benefits, particularly in reducing the risk of clinical depression. Depression is often associated with dysregulation in neurotransmitter levels, particularly serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, which are critical for maintaining emotional stability. The compounds found in coffee, including polyphenols and antioxidants, support brain health by protecting neurons from oxidative stress and inflammation. Chronic inflammation in the brain has been identified as a contributing factor to depression, and coffee's anti-inflammatory properties may help mitigate these effects, thereby supporting mental resilience. Additionally, caffeine promotes the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, a protein that plays a crucial role in neuron growth, synaptic plasticity, and overall cognitive function. Low levels of BDNF have been associated with major depressive disorder, and by increasing its production, coffee may help support neural pathways involved in emotional regulation. This mechanism contributes to improved mood stability and may help reduce the recurrence of depressive episodes over time. Another important factor linking coffee to mood enhancement is its influence on the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal (HPA) axis, which regulates stress responses. Chronic stress can lead to elevated cortisol levels, which have been linked to increased anxiety and depressive symptoms. Moderate coffee consumption has been shown to modulate the HPA axis, helping the body adapt to stress more effectively. While excessive caffeine intake may exacerbate anxiety in sensitive individuals, moderate consumption appears to offer protective effects against stress-induced mood disorders. Research has also indicated a correlation between coffee consumption and a lower risk of suicide. Individuals who experience chronic depression often struggle with low energy levels, lack of motivation, and feelings of hopelessness, all of which contribute to suicidal ideation. The stimulating effects of coffee can provide a temporary boost in energy and mental clarity, which may help individuals combat the overwhelming fatigue associated with depressive episodes. Furthermore, the social aspect of coffee consumption should not be overlooked, as sharing a cup of coffee with others can foster social connections, reducing isolation, a key risk factor for suicide. The presence of antioxidants such as chlorogenic acid and ferulic acid in coffee provides additional neuroprotective benefits, supporting cognitive health and reducing oxidative damage in the brain. These compounds contribute to overall emotional well-being by preserving neuronal function and preventing cognitive decline, which is often linked to depressive symptoms. Additionally, caffeine's interaction with adenosine receptors helps regulate mood by preventing excessive inhibitory signaling in the brain, allowing for greater cognitive engagement and emotional balance. Regular coffee consumption has also been linked to a reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, which can contribute to depression in older adults. Cognitive decline and loss of independence are significant contributors to late-life depression, and by protecting against these conditions, coffee indirectly supports emotional well-being. Moreover, the energizing effects of caffeine can help older adults maintain physical activity and mental engagement, both of which are crucial for preventing depressive symptoms in aging populations. Interestingly, coffee's mood-enhancing effects extend beyond caffeine alone. Decaffeinated coffee, which contains many of the same polyphenols and antioxidants as regular coffee, has also been associated with improved mood and reduced risk of depression. This suggests that coffee's benefits for emotional well-being are not solely dependent on caffeine but rather on a combination of bioactive compounds that support brain health. The role of gut health in mood regulation is another important consideration, as emerging research suggests a strong link between the gut microbiome and mental health. Coffee acts as a prebiotic, promoting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria that contribute to the production of neurotransmitters such as serotonin. Since a significant portion of serotonin is produced in the gut, maintaining a healthy microbiome may enhance mood stability and reduce symptoms of depression. Furthermore, coffee's ability to enhance dopamine release is particularly relevant for individuals who suffer from anhedonia, a symptom of depression characterized by the inability to experience pleasure. By stimulating dopamine pathways, coffee may help restore the brain's reward system, making everyday activities more enjoyable and improving overall motivation. This effect can be especially beneficial for individuals struggling with seasonal affective disorder (SAD), a type of depression linked to reduced sunlight exposure and disrupted circadian rhythms. Coffee's impact on circadian rhythms is another factor that may influence mood. While excessive consumption late in the day can disrupt sleep patterns, moderate coffee intake in the morning can help regulate wakefulness and energy levels, reducing the risk of daytime lethargy and mood disturbances. A well-regulated sleep-wake cycle is crucial for maintaining mental health, as sleep deprivation is a known risk factor for both depression and suicidal thoughts. By supporting multiple aspects of brain function, neurotransmitter balance, stress adaptation, social interaction, and gut health, coffee serves as a powerful tool for enhancing mood and reducing the risk of depression and suicide. The combination of caffeine-stimulating effects, the neuroprotective properties of antioxidants, and the anti-inflammatory benefits of polyphenols create a comprehensive mechanism through which coffee promotes emotional well-being and psychological resilience. Coffee has been widely studied for its potential effects on heart health, with evidence suggesting that moderate consumption can play a protective role in reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. One of the primary mechanisms through which coffee benefits the heart is its rich content of bioactive compounds, including polyphenols and antioxidants. These compounds help combat oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to endothelial dysfunction, arterial stiffness, and the progression of atherosclerosis. By neutralizing free radicals, coffee supports vascular health and maintains the integrity of blood vessels, reducing the likelihood of plaque buildup that can lead to coronary artery disease. Caffeine, a key component of coffee, also has notable effects on the cardiovascular system. While excessive intake can cause temporary increases in blood pressure, moderate consumption has been associated with improved endothelial function and enhanced nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is a vasodilator that relaxes blood vessels, allowing for better circulation and reducing the strain on the heart. This process helps maintain stable blood pressure levels and prevents the excessive workload that can contribute to heart failure over time. Furthermore, research has shown that individuals who consume coffee in moderation tend to have lower risks of hypertension compared to those who abstain entirely or consume excessive amounts. Another critical factor in coffee's heart protective properties is its role in regulating cholesterol levels. Unfiltered coffee, such as French press or espresso, contains diterpenes like cafestol and kawiol, which can raise LDL cholesterol when consumed in high quantities. However, filtered coffee significantly reduces these compounds while preserving the beneficial polyphenols that contribute to heart health. Studies have found that moderate coffee consumption is linked to improved lipid profiles, with reductions in LDL oxidation, a process that makes cholesterol more likely to adhere to arterial walls and cause blockages. The anti-inflammatory properties of coffee also play a significant role in cardiovascular protection. Chronic inflammation is a known risk factor for heart disease, as it contributes to arterial damage and increases the likelihood of clot formation. The polyphenols and other antioxidants in coffee help suppress pro-inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein (CRP) and interleukin-6, both of which are associated with a higher risk of cardiovascular events. By reducing systemic inflammation, coffee supports overall heart function and helps prevent the development of atherosclerosis, a condition characterized by hardened and narrowed arteries. Moreover, coffee has been linked to a reduced risk of stroke, one of the most severe cardiovascular events. A stroke occurs when blood flow to the brain is interrupted due to a clot or hemorrhage, often resulting from high blood pressure, arterial stiffness, or clot formation. The circulatory benefits of coffee, including improved blood vessel elasticity and reduced platelet aggregation, contribute to a lower likelihood of stroke occurrence. Research suggests that individuals who consume coffee in moderation may experience a 10 to 20% reduction in stroke risk compared to non-drinkers. Beyond direct physiological effects, coffee also indirectly contributes to heart health by influencing metabolic factors such as insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Type 2 diabetes is a significant risk factor for heart disease, as prolonged high blood sugar levels can damage blood vessels and increase the risk of cardiovascular complications. Coffee contains bioactive compounds that enhance insulin sensitivity, improve glucose uptake by cells, and reduce overall blood sugar levels. These effects help mitigate the risk of diabetes-related cardiovascular damage and promote long-term heart health. The association between coffee consumption and heart disease risk appears to follow a J-shaped curve, meaning that while moderate intake provides cardiovascular benefits, excessive consumption may have adverse effects. Drinking more than 5 to 6 cups per day can lead to excessive caffeine intake, which may contribute to arrhythmias in sensitive individuals. Atrial fibrillation, a common irregular heartbeat condition, has been linked to high caffeine consumption in some cases, though research remains inconclusive. However, moderate coffee intake does not appear to increase the risk of arrhythmias and may even have protective effects against heart failure. Additionally, coffee's role in reducing stress and promoting relaxation may contribute to its heart health benefits. Psychological stress is a well-documented factor in heart disease, as it triggers the release of cortisol and adrenaline, both of which can elevate blood pressure and heart rate. Coffee contains compounds that support the release of dopamine and serotonin, neurotransmitters that enhance mood and reduce stress levels. By improving mental well-being, coffee may help lower the risk of stress-induced cardiovascular events such as heart attacks and strokes. Another interesting link between coffee and heart health lies in its potential to enhance exercise performance. Regular physical activity is one of the most effective ways to maintain cardiovascular fitness, and caffeine is known to increase endurance, reduce perceived exertion, and enhance fat oxidation during workouts. By improving physical performance, coffee indirectly supports heart health by encouraging more effective cardiovascular conditioning, which strengthens the heart muscle and improves overall circulation. Furthermore, coffee has been associated with a reduced risk of heart failure, a condition in which the heart is unable to pump blood efficiently. Studies suggest that individuals who consume moderate amounts of coffee have a lower incidence of heart failure compared to non-coffee drinkers. This may be due to coffee's role in improving cardiac function, reducing inflammation, and enhancing metabolic efficiency. The presence of chlorogenic acids in coffee has been shown to have positive effects on heart muscle contraction, further supporting its role in maintaining cardiac function. The interaction between coffee and genetic factors also plays a role in how it affects heart health. Some individuals metabolize caffeine more slowly due to genetic variations, making them more susceptible to its stimulating effects on blood pressure and heart rate. However, for most people, moderate coffee consumption appears to provide cardiovascular benefits without significant risks. Personalized approaches to coffee intake, based on genetic predisposition and individual tolerance, can help optimize its heart protective effects while minimizing any potential downsides. Coffee's impact on heart health is also influenced by lifestyle factors, such as diet and sleep patterns. When consumed alongside a diet rich in whole foods, healthy fats, and fiber, coffee's cardiovascular benefits may be amplified. On the other hand, pairing coffee with high sugar or processed foods may counteract its positive effects and contribute to metabolic imbalances. Similarly, consuming coffee late in the day can disrupt sleep quality, which is crucial for heart health, as poor sleep has been linked to an increased risk of hypertension and heart disease. The protective effects of coffee on the heart are multifaceted, involving a combination of antioxidant action, improved vascular function, reduced inflammation, better metabolic regulation, and enhanced stress resilience. Moderate coffee consumption has been consistently associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, including coronary artery disease, stroke, and heart failure, making it a beneficial addition to a heart-healthy lifestyle when consumed mindfully. The thyroid gland plays a crucial role in regulating metabolism, energy levels, and overall hormonal balance, and supporting its function is essential for maintaining optimal health. Coffee, particularly due to its bioactive compounds like caffeine and antioxidants, may influence thyroid function in various ways, either supporting or interfering with hormonal balance depending on the context in which it is consumed. One of the primary ways coffee may benefit the thyroid is through its impact on metabolism. Since the thyroid gland is responsible for producing hormones such as thyroxine T4 and triiodothyronine T3, which regulate metabolic processes, any substance that stimulates metabolism can potentially enhance thyroid activity. Caffeine, as a natural stimulant, increases metabolic rate by promoting thermogenesis, the process in which the body generates heat and burns calories. This effect can be beneficial for individuals with hypothyroidism, a condition where thyroid hormone levels are insufficient, leading to a slow metabolism, fatigue, and weight gain. By increasing energy expenditure, coffee may help counteract some of these symptoms. Additionally, coffee is rich in antioxidants, including polyphenols and chlorogenic acids, which can reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Oxidative stress is a major factor that contributes to thyroid dysfunction, as excessive free radical activity can damage thyroid cells and impair hormone production. Autoimmune thyroid conditions, such as Hashimoto's thyroiditis and Graves' disease, are characterized by chronic inflammation and immune system attacks on the thyroid gland. The anti-inflammatory properties of coffee's antioxidants may help mitigate some of the damage caused by these conditions, potentially supporting the overall health of the thyroid gland. Another important aspect of thyroid function is the role of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Chronic stress can lead to elevated cortisol levels, which in turn can suppress thyroid hormone production by reducing the conversion of T4 to the more active T3 hormone. Since coffee has been shown to influence cortisol secretion, its effects on thyroid health may depend on individual circumstances. In moderate amounts, coffee may support adrenal function and help regulate cortisol release, thereby indirectly benefiting thyroid hormone balance. However, excessive caffeine intake can lead to prolonged cortisol elevation, which may suppress thyroid activity over time. Iodine is a critical nutrient for thyroid function, as it is a fundamental component of thyroid hormones. Coffee itself does not contain significant amounts of iodine, but it may influence iodine absorption and utilization in the body. Some studies suggest that certain compounds in coffee could interfere with iodine uptake by the thyroid, potentially affecting hormone production in iodine-deficient individuals. However, in those with adequate iodine levels, moderate coffee consumption is unlikely to have a significant negative impact. Another mechanism through which coffee supports thyroid health is its potential to improve insulin sensitivity. Thyroid disorders are often linked to metabolic issues, including insulin resistance, which can disrupt hormone balance. The polyphenols in coffee have been shown to enhance insulin function and regulate blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of metabolic disturbances that could negatively affect the thyroid gland. By promoting better glucose metabolism, coffee may contribute to a more stable hormonal environment, indirectly benefiting thyroid function. Liver health is also closely tied to thyroid function, as the liver is responsible for converting a large portion of T4 into the active T3 hormone. Since coffee has been shown to support liver detoxification and reduce the risk of liver disease, it may contribute to more efficient thyroid hormone conversion. A well-functioning liver ensures that the thyroid hormones are properly activated and utilized by the body, preventing imbalances that could lead to symptoms like fatigue, weight fluctuations, and mood disturbances. The gut microbiome also plays a role in thyroid health, as beneficial gut bacteria assist in converting T4 into T3 and help regulate immune function. Some research suggests that coffee can positively influence gut microbiota composition by increasing the diversity of beneficial bacteria. A healthy gut environment supports better nutrient absorption, including iodine and selenium, both of which are essential for thyroid function. By promoting gut health, coffee may indirectly contribute to better thyroid hormone regulation and immune balance. One lesser-known aspect of thyroid function is its connection to neurotransmitter activity. The thyroid gland influences brain chemistry by regulating dopamine, serotonin, and other mood-related neurotransmitters. Since coffee enhances dopamine release and supports cognitive function, it may help counteract some of the mental health symptoms associated with thyroid imbalances, such as depression, anxiety, and brain fog. Individuals with hypothyroidism often experience cognitive sluggishness, and the stimulating effects of coffee may provide temporary relief by increasing alertness and mental clarity. However, the timing and manner in which coffee is consumed can affect its benefits for thyroid health. Drinking coffee immediately after taking thyroid medication, such as levothyroxine, can interfere with its absorption and reduce its effectiveness. Studies suggest that waiting at least 30 to 60 minutes after taking thyroid medication before consuming coffee can help prevent any negative interactions. Additionally, excessive caffeine intake may contribute to sleep disturbances, which can further disrupt hormonal balance, including the regulation of thyroid hormones. Another factor to consider is the potential impact of coffee on adrenal function. The thyroid and adrenal glands work closely together to regulate energy levels and stress responses. If coffee consumption leads to adrenal fatigue due to excessive caffeine intake, it may create an imbalance in the hypothalamic pituitary thyroid (HPT) axis, which governs thyroid hormone production. Moderation is key, as consuming coffee in reasonable amounts can provide metabolic and cognitive benefits without placing undue stress on the adrenal system. Certain additives commonly used in coffee, such as artificial creamers and excessive sugar, may negate some of its potential benefits for thyroid health. Artificial sweeteners and trans fats found in processed creamers have been linked to inflammation and metabolic disturbances, both of which can contribute to thyroid dysfunction. Choosing healthier alternatives, such as unsweetened almond milk or adding cinnamon for flavor, can help maximize coffee's positive effects while minimizing any potential harm to thyroid function. The interaction between coffee and thyroid function is complex and depends on multiple factors, including individual health status, lifestyle, and dietary habits. While moderate coffee consumption can offer benefits such as enhanced metabolism, reduced inflammation, and improved cognitive function, excessive intake or poor timing may interfere with thyroid hormone balance. By consuming coffee mindfully and ensuring adequate intake of essential thyroid-supporting nutrients like iodine and selenium, individuals can optimize its potential benefits for hormonal health. Caffeine, the primary active compound in coffee, plays a significant role in enhancing energy levels by stimulating the central nervous system and blocking adenosine, a neurotransmitter responsible for promoting relaxation and sleepiness. By preventing adenosine from binding to its receptors, caffeine increases neural activity, leading to greater wakefulness and alertness. This effect is particularly beneficial during periods of mental fatigue, as it allows individuals to maintain focus and sustain cognitive performance over extended periods. The stimulation of the nervous system also leads to the release of adrenaline, a hormone that prepares the body for physical and mental exertion by increasing heart rate, improving blood circulation, and mobilizing energy stores. In addition to blocking adenosine, caffeine influences the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with motivation, reward, and pleasure. Elevated dopamine levels contribute to a sense of well-being and improved mood, which can further enhance productivity and engagement in work-related tasks. This is particularly important in environments that require sustained mental effort, such as studying, problem-solving, or creative thinking. The ability to remain mentally sharp for extended durations without succumbing to exhaustion is one of the key reasons why coffee is widely consumed in professional and academic settings. Beyond its direct effects on neurotransmitters, caffeine enhances physical energy by increasing the breakdown of stored fat into free fatty acids, which can then be used as a source of fuel. This process, known as lipolysis, provides an additional energy supply, particularly during exercise or long working hours when glucose levels may begin to decline. By facilitating the use of fat for energy, caffeine helps delay the onset of fatigue, making it easier to maintain endurance and physical stamina throughout the day. This effect is especially useful for individuals who engage in physically demanding jobs or those who incorporate exercise into their daily routines. Another mechanism through which coffee supports energy levels is its impact on mitochondrial efficiency. Mitochondria, often referred to as the powerhouse of the cell, are responsible for producing adenosine triphosphate (ATP), the primary energy currency of the body. Some studies suggest that caffeine enhances mitochondrial function, allowing cells to generate energy more efficiently. This improvement in cellular energy production translates to increased overall vitality and reduced susceptibility to fatigue. Individuals who experience chronic tiredness due to sluggish mitochondrial function may benefit from moderate coffee consumption as a means of supporting cellular energy metabolism. The role of caffeine in improving reaction time and motor coordination also contributes to enhanced work performance. When individuals experience fatigue, their response times tend to slow, increasing the likelihood of errors and decreased productivity. By maintaining high levels of alertness, coffee enables quicker decision-making and better accuracy in tasks that require precision and focus. This is particularly relevant in professions that demand rapid reflexes, such as air traffic control, emergency response, and competitive sports. A well-timed cup of coffee can serve as a strategic tool for optimizing cognitive and physical performance in high-stakes situations. In addition to its immediate stimulating effects, coffee consumption may contribute to long-term improvements in energy regulation by supporting metabolic health. By enhancing insulin sensitivity and stabilizing blood sugar levels, caffeine helps prevent energy crashes that result from fluctuations in glucose availability. Individuals who struggle with post-meal drowsiness or erratic energy levels throughout the day may find that coffee helps maintain steadier energy output. This is especially beneficial for those who rely on sustained attention, such as professionals engaged in extended meetings or students preparing for examinations. The ability of coffee to counteract sleep deprivation is another crucial factor in its role as an energy booster. While chronic sleep deprivation should not be replaced with caffeine reliance, moderate consumption can temporarily alleviate some of the cognitive impairments associated with insufficient rest. By enhancing wakefulness, coffee allows individuals to function more effectively despite mild sleep deficits, making it an essential tool for shift workers, travelers dealing with jet lag, and students pulling all-nighters. However, it is important to consume coffee strategically to avoid exacerbating sleep disturbances, as excessive intake close to bedtime can interfere with natural sleep cycles. Another aspect of caffeine's impact on energy is its influence on brain oxygenation and circulation. Studies suggest that caffeine can promote vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels, which increases oxygen delivery to the brain. Improved blood flow enhances cognitive clarity, allowing individuals to think more quickly and process information more efficiently. This effect is particularly noticeable in tasks requiring sustained concentration and mental endurance, such as reading, analyzing data, or engaging in prolonged discussions. Enhanced cerebral circulation also plays a role in reducing the likelihood of mental fatigue during long periods of cognitive exertion. Moreover, the presence of antioxidants in coffee, such as chlorogenic acids, supports cellular resilience against oxidative stress, which is a known contributor to fatigue. Oxidative stress results from an imbalance between free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them, leading to cellular damage and decreased energy production. By supplying the body with antioxidants, coffee helps protect cells from premature wear and tear, preserving energy levels and overall vitality. This benefit extends beyond immediate energy boosts and contributes to long-term endurance and resilience against fatigue-related conditions. The synergy between caffeine and other bioactive compounds in coffee may also play a role in maintaining energy levels throughout the day. Some research suggests that other naturally occurring compounds in coffee, such as polyphenols, work in tandem with caffeine to enhance metabolic efficiency and promote sustained energy release. This interaction may explain why coffee provides a more gradual and prolonged energy boost compared to synthetic caffeine sources found in energy drinks or supplements, which often lead to rapid spikes followed by crashes. The steady release of energy from coffee allows for a more balanced and sustained improvement in alertness and stamina. While caffeine is a primary driver of coffee's energizing effects, its impact varies based on individual tolerance and genetic predisposition. Some individuals metabolize caffeine quickly, experiencing a sharp but short-lived energy boost, while others break it down more slowly, resulting in prolonged stimulation. Factors such as age, lifestyle, and habitual caffeine consumption influence how effectively coffee enhances energy levels. For those who are sensitive to caffeine, lower doses may be sufficient to achieve the desired alertness without triggering overstimulation or jitteriness. Understanding personal caffeine tolerance is key to maximizing its benefits while minimizing potential side effects. Finally, the ritual of drinking coffee itself may contribute to its energy-boosting effects. Beyond its physiological impact, the act of taking a coffee break provides a psychological boost by signaling a moment of renewal and motivation. The sensory experience of coffee, including its aroma and taste, can enhance mood and create a sense of readiness for the tasks ahead. This psychological reinforcement, combined with caffeine's physiological effects, makes coffee a powerful tool for sustaining energy and improving overall work performance. The role of coffee in aiding digestion extends beyond its well-known stimulating effects on the central nervous system, as it also plays a significant role in supporting a healthy gut microbiome. The gut microbiome, a complex ecosystem of trillions of microorganisms, is essential for nutrient absorption, immune function, and overall gastrointestinal health. The bioactive compounds in coffee, including polyphenols and prebiotic fibers, contribute to the maintenance of a balanced gut microbiome by promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria while inhibiting harmful strains. One of the primary ways coffee supports digestion is through its influence on the production of stomach acid. Caffeine and other compounds found in coffee stimulate the secretion of gastric acid, which is necessary for breaking down food and facilitating nutrient absorption. Adequate levels of stomach acid help prevent digestive discomfort, such as bloating and indigestion, by ensuring that proteins, fats, and carbohydrates are properly broken down before they move into the small intestine. However, this effect varies from person to person, as some individuals with acid sensitivity may experience discomfort if they consume coffee on an empty stomach. In addition to stimulating gastric acid production, coffee acts as a mild natural laxative, promoting bowel movements and helping to prevent constipation. The combination of caffeine and chlorogenic acids enhances colonic motility, encouraging the smooth passage of waste through the digestive tract. This effect is particularly beneficial for individuals who struggle with sluggish digestion or irregular bowel movements, as regular coffee consumption can help maintain a consistent digestive rhythm. The increased peristaltic activity induced by coffee ensures that waste is efficiently expelled, reducing the risk of bloating and discomfort. Coffee also plays a crucial role in supporting the diversity of gut bacteria, which is essential for optimal digestion and overall health. The polyphenols in coffee serve as prebiotics, compounds that nourish beneficial bacteria such as bifidobacteria and lactobacillus. These bacteria contribute to the fermentation of dietary fiber, producing short-chain fatty acids (SCFAs) like butyrate, acetate, and propionate. SCFAs are vital for maintaining gut lining integrity, reducing inflammation, and regulating immune responses. A well-balanced microbiome not only aids digestion but also enhances the body's ability to absorb vitamins and minerals from food. Another way coffee benefits digestion is by stimulating bile production. Bile, produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder, is essential for breaking down dietary fats and absorbing fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. Increased bile flow improves lipid digestion and prevents the accumulation of undigested fats in the intestines, reducing the likelihood of digestive discomfort and fat malabsorption. This effect is particularly relevant for individuals with sluggish liver function or gallbladder issues, as moderate coffee consumption can enhance bile secretion and promote smoother digestion. Beyond its impact on gut bacteria and bile production, coffee possesses anti-inflammatory properties that can help soothe the digestive tract. Chronic inflammation in the gut is associated with various gastrointestinal disorders, including irritable bowel syndrome (IBS) and inflammatory bowel disease (IBD). The antioxidants found in coffee, particularly chlorogenic acids and melanoidins, help combat oxidative stress and reduce inflammation in the intestinal lining. By lowering inflammation, coffee may contribute to a more resilient digestive system and improve overall gut health. The connection between the gut and the brain, known as the gut-brain axis, further highlights coffee's role in digestion. Caffeine influences neurotransmitters such as serotonin, which plays a role in regulating intestinal motility and gut function. An imbalance in serotonin levels can lead to digestive issues such as diarrhea or constipation, emphasizing the importance of maintaining a healthy gut-brain relationship. By supporting neurotransmitter activity, coffee indirectly contributes to digestive stability and gut motility. Hydration is another important factor in digestion, and while coffee has mild diuretic effects, it can still contribute to overall fluid intake. Adequate hydration is necessary for softening stool and ensuring smooth movement through the intestines. While excessive caffeine consumption may lead to dehydration in some individuals, moderate coffee intake, especially when paired with sufficient water consumption, helps maintain digestive efficiency. Individuals who consume coffee regularly without experiencing dehydration-related issues may find it to be a helpful addition to their daily routine for maintaining digestion. The presence of dietary fiber in unfiltered coffee, such as French press or espresso, also adds to its digestive benefits. Although coffee is not a significant source of fiber, it still provides small amounts that contribute to gut health. Fiber helps add bulk to stool, aiding in regular bowel movements and preventing constipation. Moreover, fiber acts as a food source for beneficial gut bacteria, supporting microbial diversity and the production of SCFAs, which further improve digestion. Coffee's antimicrobial properties further contribute to digestive health by reducing harmful bacterial overgrowth in the gut. Certain compounds in coffee have been found to exhibit antibacterial effects against pathogenic bacteria such as Helicobacter pylori, which is associated with gastritis and ulcers. By inhibiting the growth of harmful microbes while fostering beneficial bacteria, coffee helps maintain a balanced gut environment that supports efficient digestion. Another notable digestive benefit of coffee is its role in reducing the risk of gallstones. Studies have shown that regular coffee consumption is associated with a lower incidence of gallstone formation. Gallstones develop when substances in bile, such as cholesterol and bilirubin, form solid particles that can obstruct the bile ducts, leading to pain and digestive disturbances. The ability of coffee to enhance bile production and regulate cholesterol levels reduces the likelihood of gallstone formation, thereby promoting better digestive function. Additionally, coffee contains compounds that aid in the detoxification process, supporting liver function and promoting the elimination of waste products through the digestive system. The liver plays a crucial role in metabolizing toxins, and coffee has been shown to enhance liver enzyme activity, facilitating the breakdown and excretion of harmful substances. This detoxifying effect indirectly benefits digestion by reducing the burden on the gastrointestinal tract and preventing toxin buildup that could disrupt gut function. The presence of melanoidins, formed during the roasting process of coffee beans, further enhances its digestive benefits. Melanoidins exhibit prebiotic properties, promoting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria and contributing to overall gut health. Their role in fostering microbial diversity makes coffee a unique beverage that not only provides immediate digestive stimulation but also supports long-term gut health. For individuals with lactose intolerance or difficulty digesting dairy, coffee can also serve as a suitable alternative to milk-based beverages. Many people experience digestive discomfort when consuming dairy, but switching to black coffee or plant-based coffee alternatives can help alleviate symptoms while still providing digestive support. Choosing non-dairy coffee options such as almond or oat milk further enhances its digestibility for those with sensitive stomachs. Despite its many digestive benefits, it is essential for individuals to be mindful of their personal tolerance levels, as excessive coffee consumption can lead to acid reflux or exacerbate pre-existing gastrointestinal conditions. Adjusting the type of coffee, its preparation method, and pairing it with food can help maximize its digestive benefits while minimizing potential side effects. By understanding the ways in which coffee interacts with digestion, individuals can incorporate it into their diets in a way that supports gut health and overall well-being.